4 minutes. You should think about death for 4 minutes a day to achieve a daily happiness, says Karma Irma, director of the Center for Bhutan Studies. I took this challenge and mulled over the thought of death. I did not find myself happier, just scared and anxious. I began to search for happy thoughts to comfort myself. Heaven. I clung to the thought of heaven, and the comfort that this ideology provided me led me to the conclusion that we need heaven. According to a 2015 CBS News poll, 66% of Americans believe in heaven. Now, this could be attributed to our widely Christian-based society, but then 8% of atheists also claim to believe in heaven. Why is this? Evolutionary biologist and pronounced atheist Richard Dawkins says, the particular thing of surviving our own death is palpable, wishful thinking, which goes against everything we understand about how the nervous system works. In response to this, we believe in miracles. After 9/11, a time when thousands were desperately seeking a miracle, American author David Leviathan said, when we are most vulnerable, we look to heaven. It is unsurprising to learn that belief in heaven reached its highest level in 2001. Last summer, after having my beliefs interminably challenged and questioned, I began to question them myself. I was no longer sure about heaven and all of God's promises. But once I took heaven out of the equation, life became very difficult to cope with. It lost purpose. As far as I was concerned, if there was no promise of heaven, a place of serenity, where I could be reunited with loved ones, where all my suffering would not only be taken away but atoned for, I had no reason to connect to anything or anyone for that matter. I was essentially alone. Realizing that there was no point in further tormenting myself with bouts of doubt and uncertainty, I turned again to the thought of heaven. As idealistic as it seemed, it comforted me and drove me to push through the worst of times. I needed a guiding light to get me through whatever dark tunnel I was stuck in. It's something we all look for, a picture ahead that's better than the one around us. As they say, it's a cold, cruel world, and we suffer enough travesties a day to make life unbearable. And so we need heaven, a life after this one. We need grandkids, and dream jobs, and all sorts of aspirations. We need hope that the future gets better to get us through the tragedy-filled days, months, and years. Motivation to keep us alive. My hope has always been heaven. What's yours? After 4 minutes of thoroughly depressing yourself with the thought of an ever-consuming, never-ending, blank death, fill yourself with that comforting source of hope and rest easy knowing that the future is better. Thank you.